Okay, with that, I guess I saw Bonnie. We'll start with Bonnie, and then we'll work our ways through the elementary school, and then to Andy, and then to Jay, and everybody will give you a quick opening due-day report.
We had a wonderful first day. Our first day actually is with the parents coming on the bus with the children for our abbreviated schedule that happened on Thursday. Out of the 307 kindergartners, we had only 5 absent, so that really helped us out a lot on the next day when the children come by themselves on the bus. They're already comfortable in the classroom. They found it with their parents' help, and so they really had a great first day by themselves. No tears. Parents are children, so that's always a good thing. And then today, most of them were able to find their classroom all by themselves. And that all happens with the help of all those parents who came and attended the first day, the abbreviated day. And also, we couldn't have started school without the help of all the custodians who made a mad dash for us. By the time summer school was out, they really worked to get the classrooms up and ready because all of our classrooms are used for summer school. So they did a wonderful job getting the building ready, as you saw when you visited last week. We also, just a lot of thanks to so many people, the clerical staff for getting all that paperwork going, and Ken at the bus company. As you know, we do a lot of door-to-door service for the bus and also with daycare as well. So Ken does an excellent job of just getting those bus routes up and going for us and really having everything ready. And of course, Officer Brad has been around to introduce himself to the children, to have his face shown already, so the children are comfortable with him. And we want to thank Sean for helping us out with the X2. Everybody's learning the system. It's an excellent system. It's very easy to use, but Sean has been great, as well as the IT staff. Just call Sean up and say, okay, Sean, I can't find this, help me through it, and he works you through it on the phone, and you get the report that you need. So he and his staff have been excellent with that. And then the PTA will be up and running soon, and then, of course, the teachers and the support staff and the clerical assistants, as well as the school board. And Nate for helping everybody get up and running. It's been an excellent start to the school year.
Thanks, Bonnie. I'd like to also thank you for your efforts over at Moose Hill. First day of school at Moose Hill is always quite a challenge, and the adults that helped out all the 300 students that got off the buses, and actually, as you said, no tears this year, so that worked out very, very well. Had a great start. We opened up at North School. We had a great opening. I echo the sentiments that Bonnie said with regard to Sean and Peter and Ken with the buses and Chuck with the custodians. The school is in great shape. We started the year with 568 students at North School. And I wanted 570, but we lost a set of twins this morning, which pushed us under the 570 mark. So anyway, also I wanted to point out that we had.
How you lost them.
Oh, they moved. I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you wanted to rephrase that. I
Everybody
have a
made
certain
it home,
sensitivity
yes.
to that.
I would also like to comment on the, having the 3 days, the 3 teacher days before school certainly helps us get ready because, we have a day for the teachers to plan. It also gives us that Wednesday for any last minute classroom changes and bus changes, what have you. And I think in some districts, when you only have 1 or 2 days, that first day becomes kind of a chaotic day because you have a lot of changes to make. So that worked out very well, and having those days, we certainly put them to good use in the district. So all in all, a great start. And again, thanks to everybody for their support.
Okay. Carol and Carol and Lindy both might as well come up at the same time.
Well, good evening. I'd like to also add our thanks to everyone for the wonderful start that we had.
Have those triplets turned up yet?
We didn't lose anyone at Matthew Thornton. Just kidding. We have 643 students as of today, and that was pretty much the way we had thought it was going to go, but that was pretty good projections from the district office. We have 25 new students in grades 2 to 5, so that will give you an indication of just how much moving in and moving out goes on. Our custodial staff and summer crew really did an exceptional job of getting things ready for us, and we greatly appreciated that. And when we started school, we had Paws the tiger there welcoming the children. And so we will thank Paws and his alter ego, Jim Doobie, for that. And also, everyone was very pleased to meet Chris Hunt, our new assistant principal. Chris is doing a wonderful job and is certainly living up to the wonderful reputation that he came with. So we're very, very happy to have him. We've got some great new instructional spaces that I was able to show you, and that's making a big difference. Our class sizes are just wonderful, and we appreciate that. And the buses left the first day at 3:25, which is a brand-new record for us, to get them out by 3:25 on the first day with all the first graders on is a credit to everyone. But I think a lot of it is Moose Hill and the bus trip that they make in Moose Hill for that first year of their schooling, and it does make a big difference. So everything is going great, and we thank you all for your support.
Well, the big news at South School was that we did open on time, thanks to ProCon and all the cooperation of the custodial staff. We're so happy with our renovations, inside and out. They're very much noticed by all the parents. Even our littlest students notice the floors and the gym and the portables out back. We'd once again like to thank the Londonderry voters for approving the project that will greatly improve the educational environment at South School. As with 4 years ago, when we had the mold remediation, we had a very tight opening. And as then our custodial staff came through with a Herculean effort to get things done with broad smiles throughout the chaos. We had a short window of time at each end of the summer, the move in and move out, and they catered to all the needs of the staff. And the staff had to settle into new and temporary spaces and some permanent spaces, but many of the spaces were new to the staff, so that was additional difficulty for everyone. But the teachers, too, stepped to the plate and worked in fast-forward mode to get things going. Peter told you about some of the new things at the school last week, besides the floors and the library and the kitchen and the gym floor and the bathrooms. Some things that you may not have heard about is that we have staff in different spaces until the renovation is done. For instance, the art room now houses the reading support groups. The special curriculum is in the new music room. 2 special ed groups are in the teacher's room. And then we have the 8 portable classrooms out back that houses the 5 third grades and 3 fourth grades. Although it's temporary space, it's small, people are pleased, teachers are pleased, but it is kind of tight in those rooms. But we're all looking forward to the new year when we can move back in. We anticipated that students would be disappointed by the playground, but they have too stepped to the plate and understood why everything was happening and everything is smaller, and they have a very positive attitude. Parents will get to see all the new additions or the new renovations at the open houses, which are next week and the following week for all grades. We did open our doors to 601 students, projected at 599. We do like a round number. We did want 602, but that's okay.
Found the twins.
Our class sizes are very good except for 4th grade, which we encountered last year. And we're in our 5th year of PBIS, and we attribute the students' ability to handle the changes to PBIS. They're very flexible, and they handled everything with grace. The new traffic patterns in the building, the new bus drop-off, the new exits, and everything's good.
Thank you very much.
Andy? Thank you, ladies.